we go. Welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing on with the MSM-07S Oct. Last time we were finishing up the pieces and assembling the main pieces, and we glue welded a bunch of stuff. So the first step is we're going to do a bunch of sanding and see how well the welding was. And for the part that isn't any good, we'll just live with it. There's two places that I was worried about, so I went ahead and sanded them down and they did it right. But this is probably hopefully the worst case. It's better than nothing, but you know. So let's go on with the rest of it. Now, actually, I'm taking a little bit of a different approach. After I finish each major part, I'm going to be spraying it with a top coat. So I'm going to start with the pieces that don't require any sanding. That way, while I'm sanding the other pieces, I can constantly let this stuff dry. I'm going to be doing panel lining. So the basic order of operations are sanding, which this doesn't have any, then panel lining, and then top coat. So let us begin. I have a couple tools for panel lining. I will probably be doing the thin lines maybe with this, and for the major seams I'll use a pin with these. And let me get some paper towels handy just in case. I probably should use my gloves, but I never learn. So let's begin with a little of this. I tried scribing some of these, and I think I just made it worse. Yeah, no, it didn't do any effect at all. Because here's like, let me compare. I'll do 1 foot with this panel lining liquid, and another with just the marker. See, I don't think that I need to scribe them. Let me clean that up. I'm not with dark red. It's kind of difficult to see anyway. And let me clean that up. That's no good. Actually, that's kind of nice. But let me try something else. Those lines need to be scribed. I want to try to see. Let that dry for just a second. I'll come back to it. Because for the major creases, I don't want to use panel lining liquid. I want to use this marker like this. I can smear it. Like, let me just do this like there. That looks real nasty. And I just realized maybe I should do a top coat before panel lining. Because I did, maybe we'll do a top coat. I mean, it looks fine. But I really want to clean panel lining this model before I do the wash. It's good enough. It's pretty good, actually. I liked it. Let me see if the other side turns out just as good. Because I forgot I did, when I did the sanding, I actually sanded the whole thing to kind of roughen up the surface. And when it's rough like that, you generally have a harder time cleaning up like these markers like this. Yeah, that's a yeah, I need to do a top coat before I use the marker. Otherwise, it's just gonna stain it like that. And take that off. Because I'm gonna go for a cleaner look than that. Okay, then let me start with just prepping these and doing a quick top spray, which is fine. I wonder if, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Then I'll spray these real quick, and then I'll start doing sanding then. I'll spray both feet, both legs. What's anything else I should spray at the same time? Like all these pieces, I gotta do some sanding, so there's no use spraying them. But like the arms, I can go ahead and assemble those and spray those. Last time I was also detailing up the talons. I didn't want to put them together until the paint dried, which it is now. It's good. There you are. Now we have a few less pieces on the board. But I do want to refer to the manual to make sure I put these arms together correctly. Oh, that's right, I can't put the arms together because I gotta do sanding with this. If I can do the 3 pieces, at least, and get those sprayed. That's, and then the hole goes on this side. Oh, let's push it out. That's why they want you to do the other ones first. Yeah, maybe I do have to do the ones first. Otherwise this thing's just getting pushed out. Yeah, I got it. So let me spray this one out. My video freeze. Let me see if my video froze. Well, I guess it did. It's my monitor program. Turn it off right there. Weird. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Let's make sure I don't freeze. I can always rotate these around. The main thing is I get the just the combinations down on these arm pieces. Weird. Why that's doing that. Huh. Okay. Let me paint that also. And I think that's all I can do. I can get these little hands also. But I could always do them at the same time. But it's good. Let me get these done. Might as well. And this time, I made a little sign. I'm going to do these and I should probably save. I won't do the last. Oh, they're both some gloss. Great. Get myself a glove. I'll be right back. Get a mask though. And we're back. Just got whatever pieces I could. I sprayed them with some top coat. Because that will help us on our next steps. Now, interesting. Now we can proceed with sanding. We have several pieces that I did a lot of gluing with last time, and we'll see how this turns out. Off we go. Starting with 400. Yeah, there you go. I had trouble with this body because I was holding it together and it kept coming apart. I thought I had it clamped down good enough I could let go of it, but no, it's still separated a bit. It's getting there. Okay, where's my 600? This is my 600 here. Yes, 600. $400, $600. $800. Top part looks good. The bottom part, I could wish for more. Now for the other side, this one I thought was pretty good glue. So I'm hoping I'll be able to sand it down past that line. But again, I had trouble with the whole piece. Still a bit of a ledge on there. Ooh, yeah, I'm just looking at some glue out of that. Yeah, this one's not the best, but still a lot better than it would have been if I didn't do anything at all. Because I had some pretty big gaps in there before. Now here's some pieces that I know, at least I hope, turn out better. Yeah, that's nice. This one's nice. Blast out some 600 here. And 800. Yeah, that one turned out pretty good. Let me describe that. Got like a little bump there where the glue is. A little plaque right there. Yeah, that's nice. And that's a really good weld. It's like gone. And the next. Can't sit back and admire it too long. We have a lot more to do. comes off pretty fast. Didn't have much buildup on there anyway. Oh, it's actually cleaned up pretty fast. I always find it pretty important to transition from 800 to 600 down to, oh, actually from 400 to 600. 400 is pretty rough. It takes forever when you go from like 400 to 800. Okay, make sure I got 800. Grab that join. There we go. There. Get 1,000 on there just to polish it up just a bit. Nice. Okay. Next, got two little bits here on the bottom. Right in the crotch area. I'm not sure how good they aligned. I had a hard time getting the plastic down here to behave. We'll know pretty quickly. Yeah, looks like it actually did pretty well. Nope, needs 600. Okay. A little quick up close inspection. I think we are good. Let me top coat this one. Yeah, can't do... yeah, I'll just go ahead and top coat that quick. Get my glove. Get the sign out. Right back. Oh, mask. Oh. Okay. Right back. That's all it's needed for a small piece like that. Shh. Okay, on to the next. Let's do the midsection. This one's come out really good. Such a small piece, it was easy to get the glue on it really well. Even. This side is not looking as good though. I'll keep at it. Main thing is you just don't give up, because there's a chance you can just sand through it all and you'll eventually get to the plastic that's been perfectly melted together. That doesn't seem like getting anywhere. This side was pretty quick. Unfortunately, I think I may add a gap there on this side. It's a bummer, but so well. Yeah, the bottom part seemed to come out pretty well. Maybe it's got to dig a little farther in. Yeah, well, maybe. There. That turned out really well. Yeah, that's nice. This side, maybe after I weather it, it won't be as obvious, but darn, just a little bit more. Good and bad. But good and bad's better than not doing anything at all. I'll coat that one in just a bit. I should get a new piece of 600. Or is it 400? It's 400. New piece 400. Off we go. Now we're doing let's do the arms. I have high hopes for these arms. Yeah, those turned out really well. At least that one side did. Let's see how this next side does. Look at that. Let's see how the 600 treats it. Okay, now some 800 tidied up. Yeah, better than average. If you know where to look, you can still see the seam a bit. But, if you don't know, I doubt you'll be able to find it. It's not bad. Next. I always see some people using like an X-Acto knife to scrape off the initial layer. In my case, I didn't have that much glue protruding out. Maybe that's a sign of an issue that I didn't put enough glue on it. I'm not sure. It's like when y'all weld. How much usually protrudes out after you push the pieces together? Do you usually get a lot of it? Or just glue comes out, or plastic? Still feel the glue there. I can see it too. Interesting. try and escape. These round pieces are so hard to hold. Here's getting in the way. Definitely need to get a haircut soon. Ah, man. Holding these is a pain. Fingers are locking up. 1 second. Let me stretch my fingers. There. I definitely gotta bring this down with 600. That's pretty rough. When you're sanding all these pieces, you really have to be careful not to start getting lazy. Sanding, such an important part of model making. If you're not sanding, then you're really only doing 25% of the job. Again, better than nothing. Well, a lot better than nothing, actually. Now, where did my 1,000 go? Right here. Polish that up. There we are. That side turned out really well. This side turned out pretty well. I had some glue burns from like on my hand or something. Yeah, pretty well. Did I get this? I should spread this. I spread it also. I forgot what pieces I've done. Now to the backpack. I'll concentrate on the outside edges. That way if I fall victim to laziness, these still look good. Flip it again. Back edges I'm not too concerned about. But definitely don't want just big globs of glue sticking out. Remember when I did this front part, I was worried I didn't get enough glue on there. Seems like it looks pretty good though. Yeah, it's turning out pretty good. I think it's my last piece I have to sand down. Did I get the top part of that pretty well? Yeah, I did. Great. Got a spammer in my comment section. Right back, let me go ban the spammer. 1 second. Hey, how come I can't ban the spammer? I didn't set it up. Right. Didn't set my moderation right. Can't ban the spammer yet. Okay, let's get some 600 on this. This one too. And let's see how this looks. Smooth it down just a little bit with 800. See how orange is becoming from wiping off everything. Need to make sure I wipe off all the pieces. Okay, that does it for sanding. But before I do this final spray, Make sure these are wiped down. You don't want to seal in particles. And that's welding. As you can see, we have some pretty good welds, especially that one there. That was nice. Top of the body, just looking at it, it's kind of hard to tell. After we do weathering, it'll be a lot better. But now I am going to top coat these, and in the next live section I'll be doing panel lining and weathering finally. Thank you for joining me.